Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will shortly begin. Please switch off your handphone or put them on silent mode if you have not done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving the diploma. Please do not come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the straw box on stage. You'll be issued with a card, log-on ID, and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you need it to place your order for photo. In line with the new precautionary measures, we have just received that there will be no presentation of physical straw or prize photo and medal by the presenters. Instead, you pick up your own straw or prize folders and medal backstage before proceeding on stage to have your photo taken. Lastly, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We welcome you to the 61st graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 10th session, we'll be presenting diploma and other awards to graduates from the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Let us now watch the graduates' address by our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Wai-Wah.
Welcome to Singapore Polytechnic's 61st graduation ceremony. Founded in 1954, SP held our first graduation ceremony in Victoria Theatre in 1961. Subsequently, we commemorated our 100,000 graduate in the year 2000. And 2 years ago, we achieved the milestone of graduating our 200,000 graduate. We are the first polytechnic and among the first few institutes of higher learning to be able to make this proud declaration. I congratulate all 6,055 graduates this year for your achievements and determination through your years in SP. Your achievement has been all the more remarkable because of the trying circumstances of your last 2 semesters. You have overcome despite having to do so under the shadow of COVID-19. Having been refined through the testing, all of you can now be proud and honored to join the 200,000 plus network of illustrious alumni. I hope that all of you graduates today will draw inspiration from this outstanding alumni and continue the SP tradition of powering Singapore's development and transforming the country towards a strong economy and a caring society. I hope that each of you, as an alumnus of SP, will consider how you can give back to SP in your own way. Consider helping out in the CCAs or be mentors to those junior to you still studying in SP. Or simply donate when there is an opportunity, as many alumni did last year via the SP Graduates Guild, which raised $235,000 to help students who were faced with financial difficulties because of the COVID-19 situation. You can join the SP Graduates Guild to keep in touch with SP and with one another and find out how you can contribute. To help you carry the SP alumni mantle to renew the country and thrive in the era of constant technological disruptions, SP has transformed ourselves to become a polytechnic not just for teenagers, but a polytechnic for all ages. We have committed ourselves to be your lifelong learning partner beyond your graduation. Through our continued education programs, we will help you upgrade and further develop your skills at different stages in your lives. These programs cover not just your areas of specialization, but also generic ones. All of you will find these programs helpful as you face a world that will eventually rise above the shadow of COVID-19, but one that continues to be volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, and always subjected to technological disruption. Beyond what you have received during your time in SP, you need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. In fact, your learning journey will extend way beyond your time in SP. It will be lifelong. So, your graduation today is but the beginning of a new long-term relationship with SP. We want to be your partner in your lifelong learning journey. So, graduates, as I once again extend my congratulations, I say to you, not just goodbye, but also see you again on campus.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite the Deputy Director of the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Mr. Chia Chow Leong, to give the opening address. Mr. Chia, please.
Good afternoon, graduates, and welcome to Singapore Polytechnic's 61st graduation ceremony. Today marks a significant milestone for you, graduates from the Diploma in Computer Engineering. My heartiest congratulations to all of you on your hard work and success. When you enrolled in SP 3 years ago, none of you would have imagined graduating in the midst of a global pandemic. This might also not be the graduation ceremony that you have envisioned. You would have dreamed of walking across the stage and having your family and many more friends cheering you on. I wish I could share what the future is going to be like, but I could not. What I do know is that the future will be even more uncertain. To reiterate the advice given by our principal, which you have just heard, you will need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn, and to embrace the unknown while upholding values such as compassion, determinations, and responsibilities. This might sound tough to achieve, but you have already done it in your last years at SP. The word graduate comes from the Latin word gradus, meaning a step towards something. In the early 15th century, graduations was a term used in alchemy to mean a tempering or refining. During COVID-19, all of us were called to graduate, to overcome challenges and step into the unknown. In the last 66 years of our history, SP has witnessed and experienced multiple challenging periods, including the tumultuous time after Singapore independence, several economic crises thereafter, and the SARS pandemic. Each daunting challenge has only strengthened SP resolve to establish a resilient education order that is built on our pedagogy and innovation. Through every challenge, the SP community emerged stronger than before, with our bonds forged by adversity. To ensure all our students and graduates like yourself can continue to receive a rigorous and comprehensive education, SP lecturers spent 3 weeks leveraging on technologies to move physical lectures and tutorials online for home-based learning. They also worked hard to ensure that students had access to a range of multimedia interactive learning content, including simulated online labs and practical sessions wherever possible. SP lecturers also went a step further to gather feedback from students through various touchpoints, including surveys to identify those who might be facing difficulties in their learning. These measures help provide affected students with timely guidance, allowing them to keep up with their studies. During these extraordinary times, I am heartened to know of this effort by all our lecturers. We are also grateful to our alumni for rendering much needed help to the SP community to ensure that no student falls behind. After learning about the plight of SP students whose family income were impacted by COVID-19, the SP Graduate Guild's SPGG swiftly organized a fundraising exercise to help students who were faced with financial difficulties. Their efforts raised a total of $235,000, bringing much-needed relief to 470 affected families in the SP community. Even though COVID-19 is an adversity for all of us, it has also deepened our sense of common purpose and brought us closer as one united nation. There is no question that you graduates have an important role to play, now and in the future. You will be part of Singapore's success stories of making the impossible so possible, one that has seen us transforming from a third world to first. This progress and success did not happen by accident or fate. It was the result of a hard-working workforce consisting of graduates like yourself who contributed whatever they had to propel the community forward. To the class of 2021, these are not easy times, but you will emerge stronger, just like the 200,000 plus SP alumni before you, The future of Singapore is in your hand. And so, go forth and create the world you envision. Once again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chia. This afternoon, graduates from the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering will receive diploma and other awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Computer Engineering.
He Yi-heng, Lim Zi-xiong, Ng Jun-ho Brian, Ng Jun-xiang, Ryan Tan Ki-jue, Abdul Shami bin Abdul Karim, Abdul Shakir bin Kahar, Abella Stephen John Biledo, Ajalon Raven Nixon Pasco, Altius Chua Wen-xiang, Alvin Teng Yu Rong, Amelia Lim Man Yun, Amos Ang Chi Tiong, Amudan Anandaraman, Ashwin Dinesh, Asokan Vyomika, Ong Kant Kyo, Brandon Chiu Ka Shen, Brandon Lim Tong Liang, Chan Wen Jun, Chen Xin Hu, Qiu Liangzhi, Cheng Zhixiang, Chu Zhongkit, Clarissa Ong Hui-si, D. Souza Virgil Sanjeev, Dean Al-Yusuf Nurul Amin, De la Cruz Dioneleth Angel Carlos, Domingo Raymat Paul Kalangian, Felix Chan Yu Yuan, Gan Wei Hong, Glyn Jong Jun Long, Go Hong Yuan Jeffrey, Go Jin Long Abdillah, Go Wei Bin, Guan Yi Bin, Hafizuddin bin Shahifuddin, Hên Tet Zo, Ho Zi Qi, Yen Ko Ti En, Jackie Wijaya, Jade Lu Zhengwei, Jayakumar Tirunitian, Jeremy Putra Johari, Jia Nan, Jiang Ao Yun, Kang Cheng Kit, Kailash Satendra Jayataran, Kirtana Manyam Pandian Supan, Kwa Wei Long Prince, Lai Wei Zhe Sean, Luo Zhixuan, Liang Hao Jie, Liang Wei Hong, Lester Thomas Daniel, Lim Cheng Yi, Lim Jun Xian, Lim Kai Wei, Lim Zhi Ai Felicia, Lim Zhuo Kai Justin, Lu Zongpo, Luen Mong Mong To, Ma Jiayi, Melissa Yeo Mei Ti, Mohammed Shukri bin Mohammed Sarom, Muhammad Alfik bin Abdul Sabni, Muhammad Amirul bin Ahmad, Muhammad Darwish bin Azhar, Muhammad Faris Mirza bin Muntoha, Muhammad Firdaus bin Jamal, Ng Wei Yu, O Jia Hong Desmond, Nur Hashim bin Azemi, Nur Kidir bin Muhammad Karim, Wei Wei Kwang, Perry Chan Yung Sheng, Hua Ru Ti Rachel, Rabin Sanba, Rushaidi bin Abdul Rashid, Ryan So Sien Yang, Ryan Tan Song Hao, Samantha Lam Sin, Samuel Chiang Zhi Yong, Sean Cheng Zhi Wei, Xiao Jia Xian, Shahul Hamid Muhammad Irshad, Shane Mariel Farjado Gloria, Sim Ju Siang Bryant, Siti Zahira Binte Zaini, Sriniti Nachia Tangamuthu, Sugumaran Akash, T.P. Letanya, Tai Yi Sheng Winston, Tan Chung Ray, Tan Tien Feng, Tan Yue Hong, Tan Yao Long, Tan Yong Hun Ron, Tan Yong Ziap, Tang Rui Xuan, T. Zehan, Teo Wei Tian, Terence Lee Chin Jie, To Hong Ze Cyrus, Tung Li Ting, Varthamanan Manisha, Wan Wei Lon, Wen Zheng Chao, Wang Chung Sin Benjamin, Wong Jun Kang Darren, Wong Wen Ping Brian, Shi Hai Yang, Yap Bing Feng, Yo Hao Wei,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, the following prizes are awarded to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. From the Diploma in Computer Engineering course, receiving the Howard Prize are Jabez Teo Ni Chi, Joan Ko Jia Jun, Johansson Lam Yi Ren, and Jeremy Ng Hock Wee. The Cisco System Prize, Harrison Julius Schwa. That concludes the prize awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the following course medals are awarded to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. From the Diploma in Computer Engineering course, the Cisco System Silver Medal is awarded to Hans Delano. The Cisco System Gold Medal is awarded to Lo Kin Chong. That concludes the course medal awards. Thank you, Mr. Chia. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the pre-recorded valedictory speech on behalf of the new graduates is JBS Teo Ni Chi, a graduate of the diploma course in computer engineering. Please sit back and watch the farewell address.
Fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, the more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. This quote by Albert Einstein sums up my learning experience in SP. Every time I thought I understand a new concept, I'll be faced with a new challenge in my next project or assignment. It's frustrating but exciting. It made me want to learn. There were many nights where I stayed up late to complete our assignments or prepare for competitions. It was like we were on a sleep strike. We drank cans of energy drinks, spent hours coding on a keyboard, always surrounded by the sweet scent of molten soda. It's tiring and painful, but with each struggle, we learn. I enjoyed the freedom to explore new ideas at Engineering Academy. I made a jukebox that can play music based on my own emotions. I know it sounds pretty dumb, but to me, that's what engineering is all about. To imagine the impossible, to discover how much more there is to learn. I'm sure we are all grateful for the many chances we had to develop our technical competencies in SP. I had a fulfilling internship at GovTech, where I worked on Smart Nation projects that will benefit Singapore. Together with other EEE students, I also competed in many hackathons and competitions. Those were very tough, but also very satisfying times. We learned a lot. My hackathon teammates and I even had the chance to build our entrepreneurial skills. We started our first tech company named Kohaku LLP. We took on a few software contract work to fund our hopefully new $1 million idea. I'm grateful to a few groups of people who have helped me in my learning. First, my family, who have supported me in my education. Second, our lecturers, for shaping my experience in technology and life. Lastly, my friends, for always being there for me. Today we say goodbye to SP. It's time for us to reset and reboot. Whatever we do, let us remember all that SP has taught us and go on to build futures that we can be proud of. Congratulations, graduates of 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. In line with the safe measurement measures, please wait for the cue from your usher before leaving from your designated exit. We seek your understanding that you will need to leave the campus. You will not be allowed to intermingle or look for your lecturers. Please ensure that you have all your belongings before you leave the convention hall. Wishing you a pleasant evening. Thank you.